rarely do people stay on the North Shore of Maui, but I think that the beaches on the North Shore look the most like the Hawaii you think of when you think of Hawaii. Like it's a little bit more rustic, but still beautiful. I'm going to cover 5 beaches on North Maui, tell you which ones I have had luck finding turtles at, how to park, how easy it is to get there, and which ones you should visit on your Maui trip. First stop is Baldwin Beach Park, and this is probably the most accessible and easygoing beach on the entire North Shore. It's a nice, relaxed beach, and it's perfect for everyone. Parking here is easy, which on Maui is worth mentioning because it's not always true. There's a parking lot right at the beach, and even on a busy day, we found a spot without circling. There's a small forest a bit past the bathrooms. It's perfect for swimming, walking the length of the beach, or if you walk towards the far right side when you're on the beach, you might get lucky and spot some turtles. We saw some on the far right just coming in on what looks like what used to be an old dock, and then if you walk past the forest towards Paia, we have found more, but the beach there isn't as much for playing. It's very windy, sand will be hitting you, but you're very likely to spot turtles there. We can't control nature, but I've had luck spotting turtles at Baldwin Beach Park multiple times, but be sure to stay at least 10 feet away. And on Friday nights, locals gather at Baldwin Beach Park sometime 4 p.m. until about 7 to have a drum circle. Remember, the parking lot closes at 7, so you want to have your car out of the lot by then. Otherwise, you'll be stuck because the gates close at 7. Baldwin Beach Park is great because they've got a big parking lot, showers, and bathrooms, and it's a very long, big, chill beach, so you'll be able to find a spot to hang out and spend the day playing in the waves or hanging out in the sand. Next up is Ho'okipa Beach, which I think is the most popular one to see surfers and to watch turtles come up. It's a little bit different from the others on this list because you're not coming here to swim. Ho'okipa is one of the most famous windsurfing and surfing beaches in the world. The waves here are serious. When we visited, there was actually a surfing competition happening, which made it great to watch. There's a lookout above the beach that gives you a perfect elevated view of the action. Ho'okipa also has turtles resting on the beach. When you go to the beach, you're going to want to go to your far right when you're facing the ocean. There's a wall there, and that's where all the turtles will be hanging out. There is a parking lot there, but you should know that the parking lot fills up fast, especially if there's any surfing or windsurfing events. But it's a great place to go if you want to watch world-class surfing events on Maui. Don't drive past it if you're on the way to the road to Hana. If you're looking for a calmer beach or you're traveling with kids, Baby Beach in Spreckelsville is the one for you. It's a small protected cove where a natural break keeps the water significantly calmer than the open ocean beaches nearby. Families with young kids, nervous swimmers, or people who just want to float without getting pummeled by the waves, this is your beach. The flight path for the airport is nearby, so you'll see planes coming by. It's perfect for plane spotters. Unfortunately, this is the only beach on this list that I haven't had any luck spotting turtles on, but I have heard other people say they see them there, so keep an eye out for them if you are there, and be sure to give them enough space if you do see them. Next up is Kaulahao Beach, which is probably my favorite beach on this list. It feels like a beach that belongs to the people who actually live on Maui. When we visited, there have been kids fishing along the shore, families set up with coolers and chairs, and locals who clearly come here regularly. It has that real neighborhood beach energy that's harder and harder to find on an island as visited as Maui. We also saw turtles here resting on both sides of the beach. The waves have been stronger on our visit, so I prefer beaches that have a wave break or just calmer water, but check it out if you are thinking about snorkeling or swimming. It's probably better for hanging out, fishing, and even checking out the turtles because there are turtles at this beach. If you do plan to swim here, keep in mind that there are no facilities. There's a parking lot, but there's no showers and there's no toilets. So just something to know compared to some of the other beaches on this list. Parking-wise, the lot isn't huge, but we found space without any trouble. It was much easier than some of the more well-known spots on the island. I feel like this one hasn't really been overrun if you're looking for a more peaceful local beach day. I'm starting to think that all the north beaches here on Maui have turtles. We saw like 20 today. This one has tons of parking, people fishing, like local kids playing on boogie boards. It's a way more chill beach. And this one had more turtles with more space and even a sign that says stay 15 meters away from them. So great to see it. I don't know, it doesn't even feel like a secret beach. You just pull off the side of the highway. And saving the most scenic for last, Kuau Cove. Kuau Cove, tucked behind Mama's Fish House, is like a beach from a postcard. If you've heard of Mama's Fish House, you already know that it's the kind of place that people book months in advance. But even if you're not eating there, the cove right next to it is accessible and really beautiful. There's a small beach access parking lot outside the restaurant. It's very small though, it fills up quickly. So either go early, plan to wait, or hope that you're gonna get lucky. Your best strategy might be to make a reservation at Mama's Fish House if you can get one, and then visit the beach before or after your reservation. The cove itself is protected by a small break, which makes the water calm and shallow, which is perfect for wading and snorkeling in the right conditions. We saw turtles resting on the beach and others coming up over the break to get some rest on the rocks. There are no amenities here like bathrooms or showers. We're just leaving Kuau Cove. Look at the view. It's so nice. This one is really, really nice. You can see the turtles kind of coming in and chilling on the rocks. It's a very windy day though. But to get here, you have to get a parking spot, and the parking is difficult to get. The beach itself is so nice. There's turtles basking in the sun, just on the sand. Some of them are coming up and chilling on the rocks. I took a picture, but they were a little far away. It's really relaxing. And because there's so few spots, very limited parking, there's only so many people that can be on the beach at any given time, which makes it kind of feel like a nice secret beach. So that's it, my 5 favorite beaches on North Maui. Hopefully you get lucky and see turtles, but if you do, be sure to give them the space.